y está con los frenos. Luego te pongo el pie. Ahora muy, pero le frenaste. No le hace, ahorita se les quita.
Hope you liked my adventure in the wheelchair. Being in the shoes of somebody with a physical disability was definitely a challenge. The wheelchair actually gave me a blister because for like the first half hour, I was just doing it mostly with my thumbs because I thought that was going to give me so much power, but I was wrong. In the end, I ended up using mostly like my palm and just trying not to use my thumb after I got the blister. Trainings that one would need, you know, for the person with the physical disability or the care provider, I would start off with an assessment by a professional. A lot of people need a prescription for a wheelchair. I didn't even know that myself. You also need to be fitted to the wheelchair. Obviously, the wheelchair that I was in was not fitted to me, but it was the one that I was able to get. And I know that's the case sometimes with certain individuals with a physical disability. Funding for a wheelchair is also another thing that one would need to educate themselves about. Skills and training that I would need to live independently and to be successful, whether it be an employee or a student, or your basic skills of being able to just know how to turn in it, stop in it, transfer myself. Some individuals can transfer in and out of the wheelchairs, others cannot. So depending on the wheelchair, you have a rigid one or a folding one. The lighter, the better for those that do transfer, because sometimes they got to fold up their own chair. Or obstacles like hills and ramps. You saw that I made my own ramp. I didn't make it, but I had it and I use it for my entrance. If not, honestly, I don't think I would be able to get in my house because my sliding doors didn't fit my wheelchair. So I used the ramp to get into the entrance. Environmental hazards and accessibility problems that I came across were mostly in my home. As far as my community experience, the elevator was it, but a lot of times I was going one place and then I had to change my mind and turn around because I was like, okay, I'm going the wrong way. I can't go this way. I got to go the opposite way. Or there was an elevator that didn't work, so I had to go and use a different one. How I might need to adapt my home. There's quite a few things actually. So my hallway, I didn't include that in my video, but as you can see, the wheelchair literally barely fit. So even to turn into a room, it was damn near impossible. I had to reverse back out. My daughter thought it was the funniest thing. The restroom, another thing, I can't fit. I could barely fit. I had to stop at the edge and throw myself onto the toilet, which could still be dangerous because transferring can, even with the brake and all, it can still move the whole wheelchairs. My kitchen, it is cupboard central. Luckily for me, I had a clean plate and the clean dishes, so I was able to grab from there. If not, my bowls are actually on top. I would have not been able to reach that. Cereal, again, somewhere I was able to reach. The milk as well. It was a challenge, but it was a very good challenge, and I'm definitely going to learn from that. And I got a lot of individuals in the community who were nice, and others weren't mean to me, but they avoided me. They avoided the direction. I saw them see me, and then they would go the other way and instead of bothering to even walk by me. So that was interesting. The little kids looked at me like, oh, what is that? or like they were very curious. So that was another interesting thing that I saw. Overall, it was a nice experience. It was a challenge, but very rewarding. I have clients at my job who are in wheelchairs, and it was, yeah, you'd think I would know how to roll myself in a wheelchair by now, but definitely no. It was definitely an experience. My daughter, I felt, learned a lot from this. She was my camera girl, so she helped a lot, and she didn't understand a lot up until today. So this wasn't only a learning experience for me, but it was also a learning experience for my daughter. Have a good day.